because of how big he was, or how good looking he was, or how he dressed, or how he slain the sheep, or protected the sheep, or any of those things. He was chosen by God to be the king of Israel because of his heart, because of how his heart was. Now, the other 7 kids, guess what? They had a heart too. And it pumped blood just like mine does and just like yours does. So it wasn't because the heart was strong or that it pumped blood. It was because it was a heart after God. God was looking for somebody that would do his will, that would take care of his people in the way he said to do it. And so he was looking for that person. David fit that bill. David will go from a humble care of the sheep to the greatest king of Israel because he had a heart after God. What characteristics make us have a heart after God? Number 1, willing obedience. Willing obedience. Acts chapter 13. Acts chapter 13. And verse 21 says this. And afterward they asked for a king, so God gave them Saul, the son of Kish, a man from the tribe of Benjamin, for 40 years. And when he had removed him, he raised up for them David as king, to whom also God gave testimony. It says he in my Bible, but God gave this testimony and said, I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart, who will do all my will. David was a man after the heart of God. He was willing, he had a willing obedience. After Saul was removed, he made David the king because God testified that he found David who would do what he had to have done. He had a heart after my heart. There's a link between obedience and the heart of God. If you're not obedient to God, you cannot have the heart of God. It doesn't take a scientist or a genius to figure that out. You know who God is. You know who Jesus Christ is. You know the Holy Spirit. You've read the story of Jesus and his 33 years on the earth. You know what he did. You know what he didn't do. It says in the Bible God is holy. He can't lie. He can't cheat. He can't steal. And he can't do none of those things. You know all those things, but you do all those things. How can you have a heart after God? That was Saul's problem. Saul's problem was he wanted to be in charge. He wanted to be the guy. So he allowed his abilities to override God's will in his life, and he paid a severe price. If you want to have a heart after God, you must be obedient to God. God tells you to do something, you must do it. I don't care the cost. Told Jesus Christ, go down on earth. Be born of a virgin, hang out, preach, teach, baptize. And then I want you to go to the cross, let them beat you up, stab you in the side, and kill you. Go do that. And Jesus went and did that because he had a heart after God, his Father.